So we're just going to come to a comfortable seated position, cross-legged if that's comfortable for you. We're just going to really focus on sitting up nice and tall. So just maybe roll the shoulders back and down, really lengthen the spine, lengthen the neck, sitting up really nice and straight. And we're just going to bring the palms together at the heart center. And we're going to take a couple of nice deep breaths here just to ground the body. So we're going to take a nice big inhale all the way down into the belly. And as you exhale, just allow the mouth to soften and open and just gently sighing out the breath through the mouth. Just feeling the shoulders relax with the breath. Nice deep breath in. Again, relax the jaw, allow the mouth to open, gently release the breath, exhaling out through the mouth. One last time, nice deep breath in. And exhale. Just allowing those last remaining thoughts of tension, stress, anything from the day just to be left behind. And we're going to tune in with the Adi mantra. The mantra is Om Namo Gurudev Namo. And the translation is I bow to the divine wisdom within and the divine wisdom of the universe, of Mother Nature, of everything that surrounds us. So anything that resonates with you, we're going to make that connection to ourselves and to the divine, however that presents itself in your life. So we're going to repeat the mantra 3 times and we're inhaling to begin. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Take a nice deep breath in. Just pausing the breath, just suspending the breath here for a moment, feeling centered, feeling connected deeply to yourself. And exhale, just gently floating the hands down to rest on the knees, palms facing up. And keeping the eyes soft or closed here, we're just going to take a moment to set an intention for your practice this evening. So an area of focus for yourself. Could be something you'd like to welcome in, something you'd like to receive more of into your life. Or something you're ready to release, ready to let go of. We're going to use the practice to either draw that in or allow that to leave. So just bring your awareness, your focus there just for a moment. And when you're ready, we're just going to gently turn the hands over to rest on the knees. And we're going to begin to take big circles from the hips. So we're moving the top half of the body, the bottom half stays nice and still. This posture is called Sufi Grind. So we're going to inhale as we come forward, really lift and raise the chest, open the heart center. Exhale, really rounding out that back to release off the lower spine. So really inhale, lift and open. Exhale, round and release. I'll just show you from the side. Inhale, lift and open. Exhale, round out, really letting go. Nice deep breaths. Feeling that tension in the lower spine, Just melting away with each circle, with each breath. Inhale, lift and open. Exhale, release. And we're changing direction here. So just changing the direction of the circle. Inhaling forward, lift and open. Exhale, really round out that back to release. Feel the chest expanding as you come forward. Feel the tension leaving the spine as you round back. Just soften or close the eyes when you're comfortable. Just allow all the focus to go within the body. Really deeply feel that easing, that softening of the spine. And just gently slowing your circle, we're going to come back to center. We're going to sit up really nice and tall. Take a nice deep breath in. And exhale, again just soften the mouth, allow the breath to gently leave. Just take a moment here just to feel the space that you've already started to create in the body and in the mind, just from that one simple movement. When you're ready, we're going to bring the hands up to the shoulders, so the fingers are in front, thumbs are tucked behind, the arms are parallel with the ground. We're coming into a spinal twist. So we're going to inhale, twist all the way round to the left, the head goes with the body. As we exhale, we're coming all the way back round to the right. So we're inhaling left, exhaling right, and just moving at a pace and a rhythm that feels good for you. It might be nice and slow. You might want to speed this up to almost a swinging motion. This can be quite freeing. Just making sure the breath is connected to the movement. Again, this posture, we invite you to close your eyes. And in fact, if you don't with this posture, you can end up feeling very dizzy, almost a little bit sick. So just closing the eyes as you inhale left, exhale right. See if you can make your breath audible. No one else can hear you. So see if you can really hear your own breath. And we're going to inhale center. Exhale, relax the arms down. And again, just take a moment for the breath to come back to its natural rhythm. Just for the body to settle, to recalibrate. And we're just going to free off those shoulders a bit more. So we're going to come into some shoulder shrugs. So the hands can just rest gently on the knees. We're going to inhale, draw the shoulders up towards the ears. As we exhale, we're going to breathe out through the mouth. So nice cathartic, powerful exhale as we drop the shoulders. So inhaling up. Exhaling out. Inhale up. Exhale out. Just continuing with the movement, with the breath. Really feel that stress and tension that we often store in the shoulders. Just melt away. Just allow the exhale to carry that out, to leave the body. cathartic breath along with this really, really nourishing movement. Wonderful release. Keep going, just a few more. And on your next inhale, we're going to inhale up, hold the shoulders and really squeeze, draw up any last remaining tension. Squeeze the posture, hold the breath, and when you're ready to release, powerfully exhale, dropping the shoulders down. Well done. And just give the breath a moment to come back into its natural rhythm once more. Just feeling that rebalance, that recalibration. And when you're ready, we're just going to shake the whole body. So we're just shaking the arms, begin to just release the shoulders, maybe twisting at the torso, bringing the legs out, begin to give the legs a nice shake, not forgetting the feet, the toes, the fingers, just continuing to shake. You can bring the legs up if you'd like to, the head, the neck. We just want to release off anything that's blocking our body energetically, physically, just making any movements, any adjustments that feel good for you. Shaking is really, really powerful. It's really uplifting. It can just completely change your mood. You know, we see animals often shaking. When your cat stands up and it shakes, or if you see any nature programs, after animals have had a fight, they literally shake it off. So we're just doing the same. We're just shaking anything off that we don't want anymore, physically, emotionally. You can pat down the legs, the soles of the feet. Just a few more seconds here, just moving that body. And just gently relaxing. We're going to come back to a seated position. And just sitting in this space just for a moment, just feeling the difference, the shift in energy in your body, in your mind, just from a few simple movements, from that shaking, from that letting go. Well done. And we're going to come into a practice which is literally called relief from stress. So this practice really focuses on our glandular system. The glands are often called the guardians of health. So as we kind of activate that system, really trigger our glandular system into activity, we can really start to feel that balance spread through the body. There's a lot of science behind how having a strong and healthy glandular system keeps us fit and healthy. So we're going to focus on strengthening that system today in order to really help us find that relief from any stress. So, you know, whether it's something small, something big, chances are there is a little bit of stress somewhere in life for all of us. So we're going to look to just spend a few minutes on shifting that out of the body, out of the mind, and then come into really nice relaxation and meditation afterwards. So for the first posture, we're just going to stay in a comfortable seated position, so cross-legged if you can. If you need to be on a chair or even with your legs out in front, that's fine for this practice today, it's no problem. But if you can, sitting in easy pose. And we're going to keep that spine really nice and straight. So we just gently tuck the chin just to allow for the spine to be straight all the way up to the crown of the head. Often the temptation is to just raise your chin, lift your face slightly towards the sun or the moon in this case. Or sometimes we tuck it down towards the chin, but we want to make sure it's really nice straight spine all the way from the base to the crown, just to allow that energy to flow and circulate. So We do that by just gently tucking the chin backwards. So just a really slight tuck there. We're going to close the eyes, but with the eyes closed, we're going to try and bring our focus down to the center of the chin. So this is quite a strange sensation if you're not used to doing that with the eye gaze. But this is the moon center of the body, and as women we can connect very strongly to the moon center. We each have our own moon cycle, and this center of the body is known as the moon center. For men, traditionally in the practice of Kundalini yoga, you'll always see a man with a beard, because the idea is that the moon center is very, very powerful, and they don't quite have that right connected energy to harness it, so they need that little bit of protection from it. So we are going to fully use that moon energy tonight and bring the eye gaze inwardly down to the chin. So the eyes are closed, but our focus is there. The left hand is just going to relax on the left knee, and we're going to take the right arm, we're going to bend the right elbow so the forearm's parallel to the ground, around about the heart center. So we want that to kind of be this level, palm facing down. And we're just going to begin to move the right hand up and down in front of the heart center. So all the way up to the tip of the nose, then all the way down to the navel. So almost a pumping motion. Perfect. I think from those of you I can see, you've got the knack of that. So just keeping the eyes focused on that chin, on that moon center. We're just going to move up and down, up and down. And then once you're in the rhythm, this can become quite fast, quite forceful. So just really shifting that energy at this part of the body from the nose down to the navel. So all the way through that heart center. Begin to move, to pump that energy. And just keep breathing here. It's completely up to you. There's no prescribed breath. So you could be long, deep breathing, or if you're familiar with the practice and would like, you could be doing breath of fire. So if you're long, deep breathing or breath of fire, completely up to you, but just keep moving, keep shifting that energy. And keeping the right hand doing exactly the same thing. I want you to make the left hand into a really tight fist. So really squeezing into that fist and continue to pump, continue to move. This action is really rebalancing the energy of the heart chakra, the heart itself, the psyche of the heart. Keep going, we're nearly there. If the arms beginning to ache a little, just focus on your breathing, whether it's long, deep breathing or breath of fire. Just bring your attention to the breath and allow the arm just to automatically move. Last 20 seconds, doing really, really well. Stay with it, really feel that shift in energy around the heart. Feel that rebalancing, feel that relief. And just bring the hand level with the heart, take a deep breath in. Exhale, release both the hands. Just allow them to rest softly on the knees. You can give the arms a shake or a squeeze if you need to. Well done. Just take a breath here. Just allow the body to settle, to rebalance, the mind to do the same. Just breathing in your natural rhythm. When you're ready, we're going to come into our next posture. So again, we're going to bend at the elbows, forearms are coming forward, and we can just gently tuck those elbows in to the side, just so that they're not splaying out. So just nicely tucked like that. Again, spine straight, chin just gently tucked. The eyes are just closed for this one. There's no need to draw that gaze anywhere else. Just softly close is perfectly fine. The left palm is going to face towards the earth, the right palm up towards the heavens. And we're going to alternately move the hands up and down. So this is one of those that's a bit like patting your head and rubbing your tummy. So a good way to think about it is that you're trying to bounce the ball up with the right hand and off the ground with the left hand. So once you're comfortable with the movement, just soften and close those eyes, and we're going to be moving quickly and powerfully. So the ideal is 3 movements per second, so it's very, very quick. Again, no prescribed breath, so just breathing either nice, long, deep breathing. And you're going to start to feel that energy shifting between the hands. You may already be feeling it there. We're really activating the earthly and heavenly elements within each of us, within ourselves. So we're balancing them, bringing them back into our own command within our own body. So really feeling both grounded and both divine at the same time. Quick, powerful movements. Feel like you have lost your rhythm, just come back to center, start again. This posture is literally called play ball, so just have fun with it. You can bring a smile to your face. I really feel that energy starting to shift. You may even physically be able to feel that in front of the body, in between the palms as they pass. Doing really well. Just 1 minute to go. Use the breath. If you're feeling this in the forearms, which I definitely am, and just stay with the breath. Feel that heavenly connection with the right hand as it comes up, that earthly connection with the left hand as it comes down. Really feel it coming into balance within your own body, back into your own command, taking that control back over how you feel right now. Almost there, last 15 seconds, stay with it. And bring the hands parallel in front of the body, take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, release the arms down. Just allow them to gently rest on the knees, palms facing up. Just releasing any control over the breath, over the body. Just breathing here in your natural rhythm. Feeling that flow of energy in the hands, the forearms. Feel that deep connection to the earth beneath you, to the heavens above you. We're just going to allow the neck to softly adjust itself, so remaining in a comfortable seated position with the eyes soft or closed. We're going to place the hands at the heart center, so the left hand first, right hand on top, and the elbows are just relaxed by your sides. We're going to tilt the head just gently towards the left ear, so just as far as is comfortable for you. And then we're going to come all the way back to center, then tilting the head towards the right ear. And then coming all the way back to center. So we want this to be a nice stretch here, but obviously please don't overextend. Neck is a very delicate area of the body. So we want it to open, to adjust itself. The shoulders, the neck, they store so much stress, so much tension. So we really just want to bring it back into balance. Feel that lengthening, feel the neck growing. Each vertebra of the spine gently softening, gently easing. Just going to take 2 more to each side. Trying, if you can, to finish evenly, if you can remember which side you started on. I think we started left. So if you finish on the right, make this your last set. And as you come back to center, I want you to take a nice deep breath in. And stretch the arms all the way up to the ceiling. The fingers are spread wide apart up there. Sorry, you can't see mine. Really stretch up as high as you can. Really squeeze the whole body so become tense like steel. So really solid. And you can continue to breathe here, but I want you to keep that body really, really solid. Really feel that tension. Feel it flowing up through the spine, that stretch. Feel as if a big gust of wind would come and you wouldn't even shake. Someone could try and push you and you wouldn't even move. You're rooted to the ground beneath you, connected to the sky above you. Just breathe here. We're going to take the last deep breath in together. Nice deep inhale. Suspend the breath, stretch the body and squeeze every muscle in the whole body. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Hold the breath. Take a big sip of air in through the mouth. Really expanding the lungs to their full capacity. Hold the breath, hold the posture. And when you're ready to exhale, just gently bringing the arms down alongside the body, sweeping through the aura. Just coming back to center, rest the hands on the knees, palms facing up. And just allow the breath back into its natural rhythm. Just quietly observing the body, quietly observing the mind, just for a few moments here. When you're ready, we're going to slowly and gently make our way down to lying on the back for deep relaxation. So grabbing any cushions, blankets, socks, jumpers, anything you need to make yourself as comfortable as possible here. We just want to come into a complete relaxation. So if you have an overhead light on, and you can, maybe just turn it off so that it's not going to be in your eyes as you're trying to rest here. And we're just going to start to relax the body, just to allow for the integration of all of those postures into the glandular system. Feel that balance, that calmness, that absolute relief from stress. So just bringing the arms alongside the body, palms facing up to receive. And allow the feet to fall away to the sides, making sure there's no tension in the legs. Just take a nice deep breath in all the way down into the belly. And once more, just allowing that jaw to soften, the mouth to open, and gently releasing the breath. Allow the body to grow heavy and sink deeply into the ground beneath you. Allow the hips and the pelvis to soften and open, to completely relax and hold no tension here. Allow the breath to flow with ease, deep into the belly as you breathe in. And allow the exhale to carry with it any last remaining thoughts, feelings. Allow them to let go, to leave. Soften the chest and open the heart center. Really sending out love from your heart and receiving love back in. Allow any last remaining stress or tension in the neck and the shoulders to simply melt away, to be absorbed by the earth beneath you, to leave your body. Just consciously relaxing the jaw and releasing the tongue in the mouth. Softening the muscles of the face and around the eyes. Relaxing your forehead. And deeply relaxing your mind. breath in all the way down into the belly. And a slow, gentle exhale. Just beginning to wiggle the fingers and the toes, making small movements of the body. And begin to circle the wrists and the ankles. And changing direction. Bringing your circles to a stop and reaching the arms up overhead onto the ground behind you. Take a nice deep breath in and a full body stretch from the tips of the toes to the tops of the fingers. And gently exhale the arms back down alongside the body. Tucking the knees up in towards the chest and rocking from side to side to massage out the lower spine. If you'd like to take a gentle twist, just bringing the arms down onto the ground, so your body and arms form a T. Drop the knees over to one side and turn the head in the opposite direction. Just take a breath here, enjoy the stretch. And when you're ready on an inhale, come back to center. Dropping the knees over to the other side, turning the head in the opposite direction. Take a breath, enjoy the twist. When you're ready on an inhale, come back to center. And we're going to begin to rub the palms of the hands and the soles of the feet together. So we're activating the nerve endings found in the palms and the soles, to stimulate the nervous system of the body, to wake that back up, bring that back into active balance, and gently relaxing down. And you can either come over onto one side or rock backwards and forwards along the length of the spine. We're going to make our way back up to a comfortable seated position for our meditation. So we're going to come into meditation for creating self-love. So this is a really nice one. We've just emptied out all of that stress, really found that relief. So now we're going to bring back in that self-love. So just finding that comfortable seated position, cross-legged again if you're comfortable to do so. If you need to be upon a chair or a meditation cushion, that's completely fine as well. So we're going to hold that spine really nice and straight. We're going to bring the right hand up so it's just above the head. So the palm is facing down. I'll sink back a bit more so you can see. There you go. The palm is facing down. The left arm is going to come up alongside the body. So the fingers are all together and the left arm is just tucked in there, left elbow bent, upper arm near the rib cage, palm facing forward. And this is a form of self-blessing. So this is really going to correct our aura. It's going to bring us back into this loving, heart-centered strength and balance. It actually says for this practice, love doesn't rule you. What rules you is fear, phenomenal fear. Through this kriya, love can be invoked and fear can be reduced. So we're going to really release that fear and just bring this love into ourself, into our own body. So we're going to be breathing really nice, slow, deep breaths. We're going to be trying to do a 1 minute yogic breath. So that's where we inhale for 20 seconds, hold for 20 seconds and exhale for 20. I appreciate that is quite a challenging breath for a lot of us. So just making sure you're breathing in equal parts. It could be in for 10 or in for 15, holding for 10 or 15, exhale for 10 or 15. So just keep it equal at a rhythm, at a pace that's comfortable for you. So when you're ready, just softening or closing the eyes. Once more, we're going to try and draw that attention of the eye gaze down towards the chin, down to that moon center, that lunar center. And just begin nice, slow, long, deep breaths. Feeling that love flowing, that strength of the heart. Feel that heart center opening with every single breath. And gently we're just going to move so the arms are extending out straight in front of us, parallel to the ground, palms facing down, keeping that eye focus at the lunar center, at the chin. Keep a nice long deep breath here. Again, take a nice deep breath, and this time we're going to stretch the arms, palms facing forward, all the way up towards the sky. No bend in the elbows, arms up nice and straight, eyes still focused at the lunar center. Breath continues to be long, slow and deep. Just breathing here. And just to finish, we're going to take a nice deep breath in. Hold the breath and stretch up as high as you possibly can, almost so much that the buttocks are lifting off the ground. Tighten the muscles of the body. Hold the breath. Hold the posture. Keep the arms where they are. Powerfully exhale. We're going to take this twice more. Deep breath in. Stretching up. Tightening the body. Reaching, reaching, reaching. Holding the breath. Powerful exhale. One last time, deep breath in. Hold the breath, hold the posture, squeeze and tighten every single muscle of your body, every fiber. And exhale, gently sweeping the arms down, clearing through your aura one last time. Just bringing those palms back to resting on the knees, facing up. Just allow the breath a moment back into its natural rhythm. Allow the mind a moment to feel that centered balance. And allow the heart to really feel open and full of love, peace. Just sitting in all of this wonderful energy from your practice this evening. And when you're ready, we're just going to bring the palms back to heart center, with the thumbs gently resting on the sternum. One last time, sitting up tall, nice straight spine, and we're going to seal our practice with 3 long Sat Nams. So Sat meaning truth, Nam is our name or our identity. So we're sealing our practice with our true identity, our truest self, our soul self, really bringing that to the forefront of the way in which we live our lives. So we're going to repeat the mantra 3 times. We're inhaling to begin. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Gently bowing the head down towards the ground to equalize that energy between the head and the heart. Just to help us stay balanced in life between our hearts and our mind and our soul. Sat Nam, everybody. Thank you so much for joining your practice, and I really hope you feel completely at peace, relaxed and full of love. It's been a wonderful 6 weeks of slowing down for summer, and I'm really looking forward to heading into the autumn season next week with you all. Sat Nam.